Hey, welcome back to Cinematic Story Hero. Today we're going to talk about pictures. What kind of pictures? My pictures. Pictures that I have taken, that I have edited, and today we're going to be looking at 3 different types of pictures. Some of them, or half of them, are going to be unedited, and the other half will be edited. So basically 3 sets of pictures, the edited version and the unedited version. Today we will be looking at some awesome pictures and going through what it was like to actually take the pictures, the awesome dangers I had to endure, the tropical storms and the tsunamis and the earthquakes and the tornadoes and the lions and the tall grass. Alright, so now we're getting to our photos. So, we're at the computer now. We're going to dive into our photos and we're going to get started right now. Alright. This first set of photos I call Kelly Book. So, as you can see, the photos side by side, the edited version and the raw version. Bet you can't guess which one's which. Good try. So, in this picture here, I shot it on my camera. My camera's a Canon EOS M50. I shot it with an aperture of 1.8. Shutter speed was at 1/80th, and the ISO was at 1250. And the lens that I used was 50mm 1.8 Canon lens, a prime lens. There's a link in the description below to all the gear that I use. And so that's how I shot it. Now the reason, well, in this particular shot, I was looking through various photos and I was wanting to understand, how to get a little bit better in various types of pictures. And one thing that I kind of steer clear from a little bit is shooting pictures that don't have a lot of light. But the beauty about taking photos is all it is. It's you're taking pictures of light, and you got to learn how to. This is teaching me how to navigate the light, how to manipulate the light to get a desired look. So in this one, this was like a training one that I was doing, just various. We took like about 15-20 shots or so of various things, in this scene. But this was like a practice run. So as I was going through, I was, we took tons of shots, and I edited this one. I really loved how this one turned out. I put like a vignette. I think it's called a vignette. Like the vignette around it. The black circle that kind of encompasses the picture around about. I toned down. The temperature setting in regards to the picture feel, if you will. So as you can see in the raw, it's really yellow. It's kind of a greenish yellow, dull look. This one I like to call the fish tank, and as you can tell, it's very, very descriptive. On the fish tank, how I shot it was with the camera EOS M50 with aperture of 3.5, shutter speed of 1/80th, and the ISO of 800. And I also used the lens, which is a 50mm prime lens, also known as the Nifty 50. So if you don't have any lenses, you're still looking for a first lens to buy, I would definitely say this one is the one to go. It's a good, nice prime lens. Gives you a very good starter aperture that's a lot lower than what a starter, an actual kit lens will be that comes with your camera. First off. But it's also very inexpensive as well. I think I purchased mine it was around $125 or so, or something around like that. But anyway, check that out if you don't got it. Links in the bottom. First of all, when you look at these 2 photos, I can say you can obviously say which one is the edit and which one is not. So, like I said, I shoot everything in RAW. And so the bluer one, that's how the actual scene looked. You know, they had a lot. It was a very cool toned place. But what I wanted to do, I really liked how the silhouette of the two girls there, you know, looking into the tank, and you know, one taking a picture as well. I was like, well, you know, that's going to be a great picture. So what I did, you know, as I edited it, I changed the, I messed with the temperature settings and the colors to get it right exactly where it should be if it was actual live color. So of course you can tell, you know, there's a lot of bright colors in there, but you know, under the ocean there's tons of bright colored things as well. And one awesome thing about this picture that I really like is if you look slightly to the right of the phone where that the older girl is holding the phone, you'll see Dory. Now, you know, you can see Dory in the picture, which is awesome, but I don't see Marlin anywhere. So my assumption is Dory is probably lost. And from everything I know about Dory, she is a dumb fish. And sorry to all you Dory fans, but if you think about it, short-term memory loss would really suck.
Subscribe or the monkey will get you. Don't subscribe. Subscribe or the monkey will get you. Subscribe. Subscribe or the monkey will get you. Subscribe.
Number 3, the middle tree. So shot on my EOS M50, aperture at 3.5, shutter at 1/2500ths, ISO 800, and I actually used my kit lens for this one. It's a 15mm through 45mm lens. So looking at these pictures here, you know, you see the duller one. Once again, I shoot in RAW, and when you look at the pictures, what really stood out to me, I just loved that tree in the background. You know, right in the middle of the background. I was like, man, I got to get that shot. I was actually going through the gathering place, took tons and tons of photos. You'll see a lot more of those later on as well. In this particular one, though, what I wanted to do, I wanted to give like a wintry, cold type of scene. So that's what I went for. So if you look at the pictures here, you'll see that, you know, the rocks. What I did was I saturated them. You know, I gave them some color. And you know, I put a little small vignette around the whole thing. I'm really fond of those. And so, what I did was with the tree area, I cooled it off. I brought it more towards the wider end, and I took a lot of color out of it because I wanted to give it a wintry, cool look. And you know, I think personally that I did achieve that look that I was going for. You know, I was very impressed with the picture here. I quite enjoyed this one. Hey, thanks for watching Cinematic Story Hero, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, this channel will die, and I'll go cry in a closet, and I really don't feel like doing that. So, other than that, yeah, like, share, and subscribe, or I'll send the monkey after you. And one more thing too, real quick, if you like what we're doing and you want to become a Patreon member, description is in the box below. Thank you. If you don't subscribe, I'll kick you in the